Hello and welcome to another episode of Somebody Did Something. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Mama.
Let's start with this
How are
break.
you?
Good. Let's start with this breaking news. Texas border showdown. Biden gives embattled state into noon today to follow his treasonous order to stand down.
Guess what?
What, Mom?
It's not going to happen.
Yes, I.
Texas, Texas is not backing down. You know, one time I went to Texas
Hmm.
with a truck as we were driving to the river. I don't know why we were driving. It's beautiful. Let me tell you, Texas is beautiful. And there's signs on the street that said, do not mess with Texas. Do not mess with Texas. I thought, whoa. So now every time I see that, I said, don't mess with Texas. They don't take it. They
Yeah.
have the right to defend themselves.
Yeah, I mean, definitely don't mess with Texas because Texas told the United States government, take this middle finger. I'm going to do me.
Exactly. Exactly. They have to do it because we are allowing like they asked Kirby, is it Kirby, the guy in the White House? That's his name, whatever, the one that comes on instead of the little raggedy doll.
Hmm.
They asked him, do we have a border? I said, of course we have a border. And then he says, no, we don't. Everybody just coming in, coming in, coming in. And he said, oh, that's because we don't get the money that we need for Border Patrol. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Border Patrol for what? To help them fill out papers to go in? They're not stopping anybody. So
They
Texas,
aren't.
Texas has to do it.
Yeah. I I just wish that more states would do it, even though Florida started doing it. Um,
Oh, speaking of that, I just heard Arizona. This lady, I don't know who she is, but she was saying that from now on, anybody who enters Arizona illegally without stopping where they have to stop, they're going to be charged. I heard that today. So look into that because
they're
they said
they're going to be charged for like being
for
illegal.
coming illegally, they're going to be arrested. They're going to be something. Whatever they do to them, they're probably going to send them right back.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
they're breaking the law.
yeah, I am all for don't send them back and grab them and put them right next to wherever the Bidens and the Harris and Pelosi, all these people live. Just put them right
Yeah.
there.
No, that doesn't really work. Excuse me, because they tried to do that. Remember when they sent them to Martha's Vineyard? I think it was.
Oh yes.
They took them out in less than 24 hours. They were back out. They're not going to allow them next to them. No,
Yeah. No, yeah,
no.
yeah. They took him out really quick because
Exactly.
they didn't want him. And
Exactly.
it's so funny because those are the same people that will go ahead and say that people in Arizona are racist and bigoted and blah blah blah, but they don't want them. So no, talking about getting somebody out really quick. How about that guy that just got gas and got taken out of life?
I think that was the best thing that could happen because he killed someone. So he knew he was going to die. Eventually, he was going to die, whether they hang him, electrocuted him, gave him a shot, and this was with gas because they couldn't find a vein or something. Come on. If they really wanted to find a vein, they would have found the vein. We have x-ray machines to find veins, to stick a needle in a little old person. They could have found a vein. That was an excuse, maybe because no killing, no killing people or whatever. But they had to find another way. So he held his breath because he didn't want to die. So when he had to breathe, because you can't hold your breath for so long, that's when he died. Good for him. I'm happy he died.
Well, yeah, but I, I do, I do think that they, they should have just tried again with the lethal injection because that's kind of horrible, right? Holding your breath because you know your next breath you're gonna die.
Yeah, but what about the lady that he killed? I'm
No,
sure she has to hold her breath.
no.
No, I don't feel sorry for him. But
Yeah.
like I said, there's machines that will take an X-ray where the vein is and tell you, look, stick the needle here, and that's where you're gonna find a vein. They didn't use it. I don't know why. They couldn't find a vein. Come on, give me a break. So now he got it. He's gone. Good.
Yeah, he is gone. I mean, it's still, I don't know. It's still sad in a way that, I mean, an eye for an eye, right? You kill somebody, you get killed. I,
But you know why people think it's sad?
why?
This is the first one. You got to get used to it. They got to get more people, and that's all. I don't know why do they wait so many years? Yeah, the
So,
first one is always sad.
the,
It's gonna get better.
so in order for us not to feel sad anymore, we just need more executions. That's what you're saying,
Yeah,
Mom, right?
so people waiting for what? Wasting money for what? They're eventually gonna get killed. So kill them now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the reason why they wait so long is because since you're going to die, you have to have time to exhaust all your how'd you say that when you appeals.
Yeah, but those appeals. If you already know the person did it, come on. It's just an excuse. Excuse.
Yeah.
No,
Talking
no.
about excuses and a person doing it, did you see the Bryn I believe her last name is Spencer, the one who stabbed her date 108 times?
Oh my God, what was that? No, I didn't.
Yeah, she did weed and she went on a frenzy and she stabbed her date 108 times and they gave her manslaughter but no jail time.
Oh, I heard about the lady that got away because she was on drugs. That must be it.
Yeah, that one.
Well, that is ridiculous because she was doing drugs. But guess what? I believe that if you start doing drugs, unless you started when you were a little baby and somebody gave it to you and you can't help it, but if you decide to use drugs and then something happens because your decision of using drugs, may you do something and that's your problem, you should be found guilty and you should be locked away because what's going to say that she's not going to do it again?
Yes.
She'll use drugs again, I'm sure, because she's addicted.
Yeah.
And she probably killed somebody with more stab wounds. Oh my God, I didn't know that's what she did.
Yeah, 108 times. 108 times.
That's crazy.
And and I agree with you just because when let's say people have a DUI and they let's say it's the first time they drink and they go and they drive and they kill someone, is it going to be like, oh, they were in a drunken stupor, so they're not responsible for this death?
Oh, let me tell you, this is going to set precedent, and everybody's going to use that excuse. Oh my God, is everybody going to use that excuse? Yes, they are.
Well, they should use that excuse because I'm one that when somebody's drunk, I don't I know they do not know what's going on around them. So I'm not one that when people go, "Oh, they shouldn't have driven." Half of the people when they're drunk, they don't even know they're drunk.
Exactly. That's why you should not start drinking.
I know, but that's why you shouldn't do pot.
That's why you shouldn't do anything that's going to mess up with your brain.
Mhm. So
If you do it, you pay the consequence.
exactly. So we are under the same thing, right? That she should have gotten at least some prison time.
Of course. Of course she should have.
108 times.
Yeah, she should have gotten life in prison. But she took a life. She took a life. Why did she have to take his life? 118. That was overkill. Come on.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I mean, did she mean to kill him?
No, but I bet she meant to use the pot.
Yes, Mom. I bet she did mean to use the pot.
Okay.
And I mean, that's the thing. If you mean to use the pot and then something happens, are you responsible for
100%.
what happened? even if you didn't want that to happen. Maybe not life in prison, but definitely manslaughter one, or murder in the second. Something other than, oh, poor you, I can't believe this happened to you, here's your misdemeanor manslaughter or whatever, and you're gonna have probation and you're not gonna go to jail. Don't do it again. I think that is.
Oh, it's whatever time she gets in. When she gets out, she's already a murderer. So who's gonna say that she will do it again? She's probably gonna smoke pot again, or use some other kind of drug, and then she's gonna say, "Oh, I already did that and nothing happened. I'll do it again. I'm a better way."
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, who's to say that she exactly? So if she's gonna take Tylenol and go cuckoo, I don't know that. If I was somebody with a DUI in that state right now, I would be like, hey, it's not my fault. I was drunk. I was
No,
drunk. You know that alcohol does this to people, yet you still sell it. So you can't blame me for you waving a drug in front of me and telling me, hey, here, have a beer, have a happy hour after work. You deserve it. Have a nice cold one with some cheesy french fries. And then something happens and it's 100% my fault. No, I don't. I don't
well,
subscribe to that.
somebody's gonna do something, and they're gonna have a very good lawyer, and they're gonna have a lot of money, and they're gonna come back. Oh, this president, look, this is what this lady did, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, because they sell the alcohol. I mean, you're selling the alcohol in a place where you have to drive to get it, like a restaurant or a bar. I don't know. We could go over and over and over with this, but yeah, I think this. I don't know. Do you think she paid somebody? Do you think there was been some fishy
I don't know what
business?
happened. She must have money. She must have a good lawyer. She must have. I don't know what she did, but it's totally ridiculous. She should have gotten some jail time.
Yeah.
Even with some jail time, he's gonna come out and do it again. It happens all the time. All the time. You do something that bad? No, sorry, you're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. It was something really bad. 108 times. Weed induced frenzy. I wonder, this is what I would say. You've lived a long time. Have you ever heard of a weed induced frenzy?
No, I never heard of that. So we made you happy.
I thought
You're
that too.
happy. You're happy.
We need to talk to people that have done weed and see what happens. Um,
Yeah,
because that is crazy. I've never heard of a weed induced frenzy.
I should have started thinking something else. I just don't want to say it.
Unless the weed had something else.
Well, right now, everybody's using any kind of drugs. Don't know it. Don't. You never know what's in it. It mixing it with all this other stuff. So
Yes. No, I hear you. No, it's crazy. It's crazy. I was seeing TikTok and they were showing Poor Philadelphia and the people there. It's so sad to see all these people just strung out on something.
yes, it, it's.
And
I don't even like to look at them.
yeah, and what gets to me that they're all standing up and bending over. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
and they don't fall.
And
They
they
don't
don't
fall.
fall.
Look at back. Yeah,
That's crazy. Like,
yeah.
what is it that is making you stand up, bend over, and just be there, like hanging
Yeah.
and not falling? That that's just insane and sad. Anyway, talking about TikTok, I got banned from TikTok. Well, not banned. I got my comment got removed for violating guidelines. And
Really?
I don't think I said anything wrong. Um, there was this party, a birthday party. I mean, a baby shower gender reveal, and the grandmom goes, "I'm the grandmom, and I think it's gonna be a boy." And the aunt goes, "I'm the aunt, I think it's gonna be a girl." I just did a simple comment, and I said, "I'm the taxpayer that's gonna be subsidizing this kid, and I think it's gonna be a girl." So apparently, they didn't like that.
I bet they didn't like it.
It's like, I am like, why? Why remove it? I don't understand. I thought it
Right?
was pretty
You know,
clever.
you're not lying. You're not lying. You're saying the truth.
Yeah, I'm not lying. Um, I should do a segment that says the removed comments of the week. My other removed comment was the United States government Supreme Court. They said that the government does not hold responsibility to secure water to the Navajo Nation.
Why they said that?
I guess there was no, the Navajo Nation was complaining that there was no running water in wherever the Navajo Nation. They did not have running water, and the TikTok just showed somebody opening a faucet and just a little bit of water falling. And they wanted apparently the government to supply the plumbing in order for the Navajo Nation to have water. And my comment was, hey, isn't this going back to nature? I mean, isn't running water a colonizer's invention? So there should be no problem. And they went ahead and that got removed because of guidelines too.
Yeah, because you told them the truth because they want the past, the future, and the present. You know, they went, oh, our ancestors, sacred land, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, stay in your sacred land. Your sacred land had no water. I mean, he had natural water, but he had no faucet. He had no toilet. He had nothing. And now they want all that we have here and what we're going to have in the future. It's ridiculous. I get mad at people like that.
Yes, I agree with you. It's like I was reading into it because it got me like, what? Why did you block my comment? Yeah, it was snarky, but it was based on the truth.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. If you can't have it both ways. I mean, and you could have it both ways, but just don't complain and bitch about the other side that much, right? Because
things have to change with life. Things change with time. So don't keep bringing back the time. Oh my sacred land. You can't do this. You can do. Oh, but we can have water. Yeah, give us the commodities. So we have water and bathrooms and everything. But don't touch it. Don't move that tree. No. Sorry, doesn't work with me.
Don't look at that tree. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm like, just can we all just get along?
Yeah.
It's like, can we just be in a happy mode? But going out of that situation, other breaking news is it looks like Trump is going to be it, Mom.
Yes. Trump. I told you he was going to win. He's going to win. He's going to be the president of the United States of America.
Well, that's yet to be seen. I don't know.
No, he will be.
Well,
he will be. Oh, no. There's a lot of trouble coming. Things are going to get so bad. But at the end, everything's going to come back. A lot of people are going to die. Okay?
Oh, wait, what?
But, yeah, a lot of people are going to die. Because all these things are planning for the elections not to happen. And taking out Biden, and they're going to put in somebody else. All this is being talked about. So when Trump wins, they're not going to accept it. It's going to be a mess. Before that, we're going to have a few little scares here and there. And I don't know if people are going to die before, but I hear they are. I don't know.
What do you mean
But
people are gonna die?
they're going to have false attacks, which are going to kill people. And people are going to think
Mm,
that somebody's attacking the nation, but it's not somebody attacking the nation. It's them attacking to make believe somebody's attacking. I don't know if you get what I mean.
aliens.
And then, but people are really going to die. But then I heard they're not going to set the election, and it's going to be martial law, and it's going to be a mess. And things are going to get so messy. I hope it doesn't happen. But the way things are looking,
Do you
getting us
think
there.
if Trump wins, there's gonna be an insurrection like they had on the 6th?
Oh my God, that's going to be a baby compared to what's going to happen. But the thing is that when Trump was telling Pence to take the votes and take them back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he could have done that. But then, remember, the Democrats passed a law that the vice president cannot do that anymore. So that means that if Trump wins, they can say, oh no, Kamala, you take the votes and get them back there and do whatever to change them. They cannot do that again because that law was changed so that the vice president cannot do it. So that's where every insurrection might come in and everything's going to go. I don't know what's going to happen. But this whole year, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get real ugly. So we got to be very careful. Make sure you take water and a 6-month supply of food. Not 2 months, 6 months now.
6
And
months?
cash on hand, and small bills.
Do you have water, mother?
Oh, yeah, I have water and peanut butter and crackers.
Okay. For 6 months, you're gonna live off peanut butter and crackers for 6 months.
Yeah, that's protein and water. That's it. I mean, I have a little stuff, but that's the main. Well, it's not going to last 6 months, but at least you should have it.
Yeah. It's scary. It's scary. And I don't know. I don't know if something I don't know if somebody's gonna do something. I agree with you for
Yeah,
something to happen because nothing has happened in a while. Nothing big has happened.
right. No,
And
no, things are not happening that we can see, but things are happening that we cannot see. Things are happening. They're just not showing it. You saw was happening in Germany?
no, what's happening in
It's
Germany?
crazy. The farmers are going to the cities, I guess, and they're throwing dirt and then throwing cow manure and they're throwing tires. I mean, they stopping the country. We don't see that on TV.
Oh
Check it out.
yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yes. Those people really know how to protest.
Yes,
I
they really
like
do.
it. I like it.
So,
Talking about protesting, did you see what's going on with Carrie Lake and the bribery?
oh yeah, the guy left or something. No, he's still denying it. I heard something like that. I heard a little bit. They
Yeah.
were bribing her to get out, and then now he's saying that it's not true. I didn't hear too much about it yet.
Yeah. Apparently, he was telling her they that they're willing to pay a lot. They don't say who is they. They don't say who is they. He doesn't go into who was they, but
They is the Democrats.
well, it didn't sound like it was the Democrat. It sounded like if it was part of the Republican Party that was willing to pay her to just go away.
Well, the Democrats and the Republicans up high, they're all together.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, they're all together.
I can see that. I can see that.
Hmm.
Well, I have to look into that a little bit more and see what's going on there. But definitely, there's a lot going on, and hopefully, we know who Trump's VP pick is going to be.
Oh my God, I can't wait to find out. Oh,
I think it's the Kennedy guy.
could be.
Yeah,
It could be.
because Trump will be one to do something crazy like that. And
Yeah.
I think we need something, right? Can you imagine a
Well, you
ticket
know what?
of
It could be him because he hasn't been. out anywhere. It's been very quiet since they allowed him to go against Biden, right?
Exactly.
So it could be him.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's him. Well, on that note, hopefully we'll find out soon who it is, and I will let you be, Mom.
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, Mom.
Bye.
Bye.